Houston Magazine, Game 101, Country Boy P, legendary. We at the world famous Airbrush store, and a lot of things about to go down, man. Them boys came all the way from El Campo, man. Some real shit, bro. They down here all the time, but let's talk to it, bro. I got my boy Country Boy P. What's up with it, bro?
Hey, how you doing, man? What's going on, man?
Hey, man, the whole Fade of my organization is lit right now. They taking care of big business, you know what I'm saying? We have to make sure we come find you. What's going on with it, and you know what I'm saying, what brings you down to the city, besides the obvious?
Well, shit, really what brings me down to the city, man, just want to connect with more people, man, get more into this game, get understanding, you know what I'm saying? And the only way to get understood is to go out and venture out,
exactly.
Learn new stuff, you know?
That's what it is. I got my boy Legendary in this thing, bro. What's up, Legendary? Give me some information. What's going on with you, big bro?
Man, me and my boy Country P, man, we're just trying to get rich, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to make the music industry something great.
That's what it is. It's something that y'all doing. Now, I seen y'all live at the Point Blank G-Day party. Because I say B-Day party with my boy. Give me some information on how y'all linked up, you know what I'm saying? Because that's, you know what I'm saying, one big concert I seen you do.
Yeah, well, see, I got one of the other fellas I know from DTE, James Terrell, man, he had gave me a link, sent it to me in the text and told me to give him a call. Yeah. You know, and if you might get a chance to perform. So I'm like, well, shit, that's Point Blank.
Yeah, yeah.
I grew up listening to him, you know what I'm saying? You know, your mind can't think, you know?
Exactly,
so
that's it.
When they told me that, I was like, hell yeah, so I jumped on it, you know what I'm saying? So I hit him up, man, and he was like, well, shit, just sing your tracks to me.
Exactly.
So I went on there and did it, you know what I mean?
And it all linked up.
Man.
Now I want to go into the whole Fade of my, what, you know what I'm saying, what made you come up with the name? And you know what I'm saying, excuse me, what all does it entail and what all y'all doing over there?
Well, shoot, like, really, Fade of my, man, is like, we try to be more family oriented, man. Like, we try to make sure that I want for me as I want for my brother, you know. So, therefore, if I'm eating, he gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? If I starve, he starve. We gonna make sure everything is 100, you know.
Exactly.
So, I just started that, man, is because Fade of mine is like, you fade anything in front of you, anything standing in front of you, anyone that's going against you. Yeah. You know, you gotta fade that sometimes. So exactly. I try to be a strong person for my family, well as my boys the same, you know.
That's what it is. Now, you got mixtapes on the streets, you got things on SoundCloud. Give me some of the information on some of the music you made, and much less what's the latest mixtapes y'all fucking with right now and y'all have out.
Well, the latest mixtape we dropped was Go Getter. You know, Fade of mine, Go Getter, you know, and it's on the streets, man. Some people, I ain't gonna say everybody jamming it, but everybody that rock with us, man, they jam it, you know what I'm saying? And my hood always got a lot of support. You know, you might not get every support out the hood, but you can get some support, so any support is good than none, you know what I mean? So
that's what it is.
That's what we're working right now. Right now we got the single out, called It's On, you know, my boy Legendary, you know what I'm saying? Featuring Country Boy P, you know what I'm saying? So it's a team thing, but Noonie Jr., you know what I'm saying? Noonie Jr. film, you know, that's my boy. Right. He shot the film for us, you know what I'm saying? As you can tell, the visual's dope. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So there's more to come from that boy, you know what I'm saying? Real gonna recognize real, man. That's just how it go down.
Alright, I got my boy that's missing right now. Give me some information on him. I know he want to be shouted out on this bitch too, and you know what I'm saying? What's gonna go on with y'all whole future with that too?
Well, shit, I hope to build a real good relationship with him, man. Well, we are more than just video shoots, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That we can become homeboys, and which we are homeboys now, you know?
Yeah, no shit.
I can count on that boy about anything, man. And I can tell y'all one thing, H-Town, boy. When he say he gonna do, when he can keep his word, that man keep his word, man. And money ain't the issue. Exactly. He do it by the kindness of how you feel. You know
That's what it is.
Shout out to my boy Nunez anyway. You already know how you do it.
That's what it is, boy. I want to go into the past, you know, for people who don't know Country Boy P and, you know what I'm saying, the whole organization. You did 8 years, you know what I'm saying? How was it like going in? And then a little bit on what was it like coming out? And some of the trials and tribulations you went through in there.
Well, you know, going in, like anybody, you know, I've been to jail a couple times, you know. I've been to state jail. I ain't never really been to the pen, but then when I went to the pen, it was a total difference because, man, like, you really lose all your freedom, man. Like, you really don't have a say-so on nothing. You go, like, it's pretty much saying you're going back to school. You do what they tell you when they say and everything else, but I learned a lot in there, you know what I'm saying? Also, too, is like, I do a lot of stuff in there I shouldn't do, which I can't say it like that.
Exactly, by far.
But as far as why I just keep finding myself, I kind of found myself more, you know what I'm saying, because I started doing a little Islam, and, you know, I started being this, so I am Muslim, you know. Okay. So, and like, it's like, going in there, I lost a lot of people. Like I lost like three members in my family. My aunt Pearlie Mae, my aunt Pearlie Mae, that's my aunt.
Right.
She's like a mama to me too, because she helped raise mostly every kid in the projects and anywhere in their campo. They done ate in my aunt Pearlie Mae house, man.
God damn.
Real talk. So she's like the mother, you know what I'm saying? And she's always there for you. So
Right.
I lost my cousin Judy, you know what I'm saying, and my Leah and all them, and just that type of stuff right there. While I was locked up, man, it hurt me because I ain't get to see him no more. I ain't get to see Judy, I ain't get to see none of them,
Yeah.
And people just kept passing on me, and it was just like, you know how it is.
Situation.
My mom was struggling, so it's like I can't help her because I'm in here for the mistakes I made. But at the same time, when I got ready to get out, I got out and I jumped out. Well, I got out. Well, first I met my son for the first time while I was in there.
Oh, that's crazy.
So it was like, man, I felt good. I know I had a purpose to come back out here. You know what I mean? So
that's what it is, and you live in that purpose right now.
Yeah. So
before I go in anymore, what was it like making you push towards the music? Was you pushing for the music when you was inside, and then when you got out, was you pushing even further? Cause I see you working right now.
Yeah. Well, on the way, on the way out, it's like I didn't know music going on. Cause I heard about my cousins, TYB, Tony and Ball, they doing music out there, they were doing their thing.
Right.
And then when I got out, I was pretty much like trying to take care of, my mom and stuff like that.
Right.
And I caught up with my little cousin Willie Farrow, I caught up with him.
Right.
And they were doing music and I was like, dang, I wanted to go over there and kick it with them.
Right.
Do a little freestyling. They let me jump on the track, I might not have been shit at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I was happy just to do that,
target practice. For
so
sure.
After a while I got better by working with them guys, Real Will and all them, working with the other cats, Baby Z and all them, Toby and everybody. I got better at it, what I'm saying? I just didn't want to stop.
Exactly.
So I kept going.
Real shit. Now I want to go into El Campo, city you from, you represent. What is it like in El Campo, and is the music scene down there, in El Campo?
Well, I'm originally out of Louise.
Okay.
Louise, Texas.
Damn.
It's right outside of El Campo.
Right.
But I reside in El Campo, where I pretty much lived in both spots. So I grew up in El Campo and Louise, Texas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much half and half, if you want to say.
Goddamn right, yeah, for sure, yeah.
But in El Campo, it's a lot of music going on around there. There's other cats out there trying to do the same thing I'm trying to do.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? And they are doing it, Some of them are doing more than that,
Exactly.
But it's like we're just trying to get our city on the map, man.
That's what it is.
We're trying to let people know where El Campo is, so you ain't got to say, hey, man, where El Campo, where? You know where we at, man, because that's where it's lit at.
That's what it is. Now I got my boy Legendary in this thing. I want to go a little bit into how you got into the music business. How did you start fucking with the music, and what made you want to get into it?
Well, to be honest, I've been in the music, since I was little.
Yeah.
And I just I got into sports as I got older. And I took a different route. And then years later, I bumped into this dude.
Yeah, yeah.
And we ended up playing on the semi-pro football team. And he had hit me up before, and he was like, man, I do that music. I heard you do a little music.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still wasn't, all the way, like, damn, but, he kept motivating me, he kept, hey, man, what's up, dog? I know you, he knew.
Yeah.
So I said, what's up? So I went to his house one day. He said, let's record something. And I said, well, shit. I said, I got something that we can do right here.
Right.
I mean, we recorded it, and from there, we're here now.
The organization has been born. That's what it is, straight up. Now, before we get out of here, I also want to get into future albums, future mixtapes. What do you got for the future of the whole Fade 'Em All? And, is there any businesses, clothing, or anything that you got in mind you want to fuck with?
Well, basically, what we want to do is, man, we really want to build into production, where we can get more stuff, where we can deal in everything. So we're gonna be making shirts, hats, man. If we can make shoes, we're gonna make shoes. So that's everything. But one thing we are gonna do, man, we're gonna always represent that El Campo, man, and Wharton County, and Louise, Texas, man. I never forget where we come from.
That's what it is. Now, you got videos on YouTube. I got some playing in the background. You got Legendary right there going hard in a bitch. What's some of the videos they can look up, on YouTube, and how can they find it, and what's some of the songs?
You can go to YouTube and look up Fade 'Em All, which is Fade space EM all space all.
Yeah.
And look for the big red circle. They got it's a big old red dot.
Yeah.
It says Fade them all. And you can look at the videos. You know, right now we got the video. It's on.
Yeah.
That's a single we just dropped. And man, go check it out, man, and like and share it, man. You know.
Damn right.
Anything can help. You know what I mean? And hey, we ain't just doing it for us. We trying to do it for everyone. Just trying to do the same thing we doing.
That's what it is. Now, before we get out the door, man, any shout outs or inspirational words for anybody out there who's trying to do what you're doing, or basically they done went through what you done went through or going through it? You know what I'm saying? Any words for them?
Well, hey, man, I want to give a shout out to Wink D. You know what I'm saying? Out the slums. You know what I'm saying? You can catch it on iTunes. You can catch it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can mostly catch it at Campo, but that's where it's at.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But shout out to Baby Z.
Yeah.
Real Will. All my niggas, you know, Swing Hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My boy Noonie Jr. You know what I'm saying? And Big Lou. And, you know, Mexican Key and Aaron. You know, pretty much the whole El Campo. If they're part of the music, man, shout out to El Campo, Texas, man. Warren County, Louis, Texas, man. And we appreciate y'all, man. Fuck with it. We're going to get better at what we're doing.
That's what it is. Legendary. Any last words or shout out before we get out of here? And what can we look for in the future?
Nobody ever tell you that you can't do it. You just got to keep pushing and eventually you're going to make it.
Goddamn right, bro. That's what it is. Oh,
say, man.
Yeah.
Another thing too, man. I don't care if no one hits a like. Make sure you still do your music, man. Because just because it's got one hater, there's 1,000 people that'll like you.
that's right, millions.
Yeah.
That's what it is. All right. Before we get out this thing, any last words or we need to do before we get out this bitch?
Man, just keep faith in what you're doing, man. Can't nothing block your shine, man. If you keep looking up. So that's pretty much all I can tell you, man. And hey, man. It is what it is, man. Fade them all. Fuck with us, Country Boy P. Legendary, man. You gonna see us and believe us.
That's what it is, boy. Country Boy P. Fade them all, legendary, and we out this thing. Houston Magazine, Game 101.